Hi, this is Todd with ESOTERIC Car Care. Today we're going to be talking about how to choose the right wash mitt for washing your vehicle. Okay, getting ready to wash your vehicle, or you're looking into getting supplies for vehicle maintenance, and you notice there's a lot of different wash media that you can use out there, trying to figure out which one's going to be best. First and foremost, don't try to get cheap when you're trying to get a wash mitt. Whether you're buying it from us or whether you're buying it from somebody else, that's fine. I just want to make sure that you're using a real high quality one. There is a big difference, and you got to think of it this way. There's only two things that should be touching your vehicle. That's going to be your wash mitts and your towels. You use the wrong kind of product, you're going to scratch them. And I'm not talking about the great big noticeable scratches. I'm talking about the fine micro marring that's just going to build up over time, and you have a lot of swirls on it. Then you're paying a few $1,000s to get it all polished out, when most of that can be avoided by the kind of wash media that you use. Also, you want to make sure that you're using the right technique. So make sure and go to our video up here that goes over the details of a proper washing method. So different kinds of wash mitts, different kind of materials. Sometimes you're going to use one over the other depending on the type of car, the type of washing that you're using. Here we've got three main ones that we are selling. We've got our chenille microfiber wash mitt that kind of looks like dreadlocks, but ridiculously soft. Very, very nice. Here you've got the Geon Smoothie, a little bit different design to it, but same kind of concept as this. You got a lot of fingers right there that can capture particulates from the car and safely remove them away. And then finally, we have got our ESOTERIC sponges, and we import these from Japan. They're ridiculously soft. People may think, sponge, it doesn't work well. I've tried a lot of sponges over the years, and yes, most of them you're just going to scratch up your car. These things are so soft, you want to make a pillow or something out of them because they are very, very safe on the surface. So when are you going to use one over the other? For us out in the shop, if we're working on a really delicate car, really delicate paint, particularly if you have a black car that's been highly polished, the only thing that we're going to use is our sponge here, because it is the softest one that we have. A customer just brought his black ZL1 Camaro in. We did Ultimate New Car Prep service on it earlier in the year. He took it to the car show circuit throughout the year. He said the only thing that he uses on it are these sponges right here. Thing still looks absolutely fantastic. For the black cars, this is really all that I would use. And these other ones here, it may come down to what kind of material you like, or even what kind of wrist cuff that's on here. Either of these here are going to work fine for just about every single situation, your day-to-day washing. Like I said, the only time that we're going to step up to just a little bit higher grade is going to be when we're working on very, very soft black paint, because you just look at that stuff and it scratches and swirls. So we want to reduce that risk as much as possibly can. But whether you're looking at products from us or you're looking at products elsewhere, take a look at some different things. What kind of cuff does it have here? If it's a over the wrist kind of material, how soft is the material? If it's something that you're buying for $3 or $4, forget it. I would leave something like that to maybe wheel cleaning. You don't want to be touching paint with the lower quality ones. And if something comes in a microfiber, there's a million different grades of them, and just saying something's microfiber isn't going to ensure that you're going to have a scratch-free result on there. So pay close attention to what you're buying, and if you come into a place where you can actually touch and feel and get an idea of how it's made, that's going to make you feel a little bit better about it. Another thing that you want to do with your wash mitt is you want to maintain them properly. Unfortunately, we see a lot of people, they'll wash it, they'll throw it right back in the wash bucket, and it sits there until next time. We completely clean these out and dry them after every single wash. Clean everything out, take your time to wash them really well. Some of them you'll find they have little hooks for hanging. Sometimes you can just wring them out, or maybe even put them in the washer on the spin cycle alone to get as much water out. Set them on a wire rack or something to dry, then store them safely back in an area where it's not going to get any kind of dirt and debris. Once again, one little item inside your wash mitt is going to cause a lot of potential damage on your car. You want to avoid that at all costs. So hopefully that gives you some information on the selection process of a wash mitt, what to watch for, when you're going to use one versus the other, or maybe you're using multiple wash mitts on the same vehicle. After you watch our video, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're constantly updating videos on products, tools, and techniques. That's about all for today. For Esoteric Car Care, I'm Todd Cooperrider. Thanks, and we'll see you again next time.